Kiehl's deodorant and
You have Kiehl's
Mason
deodorant?
Margiela. It's right there, bitch.
Don't call me a bitch.
I don't know why I said that.
I don't know,
Bleep
that was so
please.
unnecessary.
Bleep that, please.
That was unnecessary.
Welcome to Joy Tactics, the podcast dedicated to all things joyful, joyous, and meeting as many celebrities as humanly possible. Hosted by Eric Rahill, Nate Veroni, and Jack Bensinger. Enjoy.
There's no bleeping for anything you say on this episode,
Yep.
all right, Eric? Just I don't care what the fuck you say. You
Yeah.
are going down in flames with whatever that you
I
say.
think
So
I
be
do
careful,
need to hit
man.
rock bottom so soon.
I would give anything to just fucking rip a hookah with Jonah Hill and freestyle all night long and just sit around, sit in like an apartment complex about an hour outside of Baltimore at my friend's parents' place. Oh, and
that
just
sounds
kick some
amazing.
90s style freestyles with the whiteys. Man.
You start having so much fun with Jonah Hill that you make him alcoholic.
Is he sober?
I don't know if he is.
No,
and
hell
if he
no.
deals with any addictions, God help me for saying that. But that's just the amount of fun that we have. Where people wouldn't want to stop drinking with us the first time they chill with us. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Or they want to keep that high going. And I
know.
understand that.
Do you remember when that video of Leonardo DiCaprio, he
What was he
bum
doing?
rushes
Oh,
Jonah
yeah.
Hill on the
Yes,
street,
yeah.
and he's like, "Oh God, what the fuck? This fan's about to, oh shit."
Mr.
My man,
Let me ask you, if
Come
I
here,
if I could see
dude.
Leonardo DiCaprio
Oh,
right now,
man.
I'd say this. Could you really not fit on the door?
Mm-mm.
Fit on the door.
Wait, what? Oh,
Titanic.
Titanic.
Could you really not fit on the
Oh,
door?
Titanic door.
Or is it, because what people don't realize about that debate is it's not just shape-wise, it's buoyancy.
Right.
Let
People
that
have
be
different
listened.
buoyancy factors.
Right. And especially with the water's cold, it's
Mm.
moving more rapidly for people to fall through.
Man. But what you guys wearing right ass now?
Nate.
What I got on right now is some khakis, a
Mhm.
probably 20-year-old shirt that is, I think it's at the cusp of fraying and
Let me
like
get
getting all
size
old.
small.
And no, man, are you
Medium.
kidding me?
You're
A small?
medium.
No,
You're
I'm a
medium.
large.
This is large.
This is a large. Larges come in medium sizes, I feel like.
I know.
A lot of the time.
I know.
Like it's
that,
not a true
especially
large.
As I put some weight on. I know that
The large
large has changed.
the
It's not
larges have changed.
Yeah.
Through and it's in we're not. They think we're dumb. These clothing
I know.
companies.
I know,
They're
because
sneaking
trying to
we're
save on
stupid.
fabrics.
They're
trying
sneaking
to
in.
save
Oh,
on
reverse.
fabrics.
Yeah, they're taking away fabrics from us.
Mhm.
We notice.
We notice.
And what else am I
Garfield
wearing?
Conservatory hat.
Garfield Conservatory of Chicago
Glasses.
hats that I just got at the gift shop because I wanted to. And you know what? It's free to go there, but I said I'm gonna go to the gift shop and I'm gonna support this.
How much was that? 25.
$15.
Oh, that's a steal for a new hat.
And I tip too, and I tip at places you're not supposed to. And they're like, "What are you
yeah.
doing?" And I'm
Yeah.
like, "Here, just take it."
Take it. Don't. And I said, don't put it in the system. Take that back to your family and go buy dinner tonight on me.
Wow.
Oh, we should do an ASMR.
I would love.
Oh, we should do Jack's fashion ASMR style.
All right, here I go, y'all. I'm wearing jeans. I'm also wearing a sweater from the 80s that I got on eBay. And I'm wearing glasses. And I'm wearing the same underwear I've been wearing yesterday all day. And I feel like I had something else to say, but I can't remember what it was. I got dress socks on that I got for my cousin's wedding.
You know, like you got a smoker voice.
You got
I got dress socks that come
What
on
is
in
it
my
about
ASMR voice?
dress
Yeah.
socks that get so much nastier than regular cotton socks.
I know.
You know what I mean? You wear
what?
dress socks for 4 hours and you're like,
Oh, you
There.
can feel the wetness?
yeah, good.
Dress
God.
socks need to change.
We need to get like an everyman's dress sock that thinks about how men actually
Oh,
sweat.
I just remembered what I was going to say. I feel like people who haven't seen me in person would be shocked to hear what my shirt sizes are. Because
What are you wearing? You're wearing a large, right? Are
XL?
you doing a triple XL tall T?
I wear XL shirts and I wear double XL dress shirts.
Double?
No,
X?
dude.
You
I
do
think
not
you're
wear a
overcompensating, dude.
I'm not.
It's because
You
you got
are.
long arms.
It's because of the length. It's not because of nothing else. It's because my My legs are so long.
Well,
that
You
you're
need to hit the
big.
B&T store and get the
bacon
tea.
tomato.
Yeah.
No, I need to hit the BLT store. what is B&T?
Oh
Big and
my
tall.
God.
Oh, I've been to the Big and Tall store, but they denied me.
But you don't need the big part.
That's
you need the
th-
tall
You have to
part.
be big and tall. It's not big
Yeah.
or tall for real. They kicked me out. I said I was looking for some clothes for big people, and they
What if
said
you're just
or
big
tall
and
people.
not tall?
Well, if you're tall and not big, then you need to go to a tailor, I guess. The
Do
world's
they have
not
the
fair.
opposite of that? A short and tiny, or a
Little and
small
fucking
and
little as shit and fucking
tiny?
little in a different way.
Little as shit store.
You know they do. They got them.
What is the opposite of
special.
big?
Everybody's
Small
got a
and
store
short.
these
Small.
days.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Everybody's what?
Small
Got a
and
store
short.
these days?
Mm.
You tell me, man.
Are we shrinking
I
as a
wonder
society?
who the skinniest, shortest man is.
Let's think of who the shortest, skinniest
Well,
one we
we're
could
not going to
think
get
of is.
disrespectful with this, so let's
No,
move
it's
on.
not
to
No, it's not
All right,
disrespect.
next-
Why is it
next
disrespect?
topic.
Woke culture is so crazy. I can't literally say somebody's height and weight. Is there anything more scientifically
Of course, dude, we're
realistic?
just stating facts,
Any
literally.
size, if you are literally any size of anything, we just want to say that we love you, whatever.
We
size you
love
are.
to size
If you are
up.
short, if you are big, if you are medium, if you are
Medium.
traditionally hot and sexy as
Mhm.
fuck, we like you guys as well. But we also like people who are traditionally. I'm not saying this, but just how the Hollywood and media portrays people to be ugly. We like those people as well. All types
I
of
like
people.
fugly people. I'll say it. That's
I
on my
fugly-
bumper
I
sticker.
fugly with
You hang out
fuglies.
with the ugliest people
Yeah.
I've ever seen
I
in
find
my
people with
fucking
boils and warts and all type of disfigurations.
Yeah, you hang out with
and I'm
underground
like, I
people.
surround myself with them.
Physically.
And I'll say this: give me any celebrity's weight, and I'll guess it.
Well, if we tell you the weight, then
I mean,
all right.
give
let's
me
do
any
it.
celebrity's
Okay.
name, and I'll guess the weight.
All right, let's do an
Okay.
easy one. Easy
Guess
one.
the
Tom
weight.
Cruise.
What do we give you a weight
Tom
and
Cruise
you guess the
is a
celebrity?
clean a very muscly 173.
Chris Pine.
Way too high.
He's 156.
He's 150.
No.
How
that's
is that
what's
like
reported.
Googleable knowledge?
It tells
Somebody's
you. It
weight.
tells you in kilograms.
I guess he's got that short.
He's got that yummy, yummy. Tom Cruise has the yummiest, yummy looking. Yummy.
He's got those yams.
Yo,
in the
Tom
back.
Cruise, you yummy. You yummy, man.
Tom
Yeah.
Cruise, I want to eat you like a caramel apple.
Wait,
He
I,
got that yummy.
What is the yummy, yummy?
I heard that Tom
You
Cruise
know.
loved the new Flash movie so bad with that person that leads the movie that got in trouble for doing
Oh,
all the-
Ezra.
Ezra, whatever.
Oh,
That
yeah.
he that Tom Cruise loved the movie so much that he called the director and said, "You made a masterpiece." So, you want me to guess Chris Pine's weight?
Chris Pine.
I know this. It's 181.
181? No way.
Do you think that's heavy for it?
He is 172.
172.
And I'm surprised you
Oh.
didn't do it in kilograms because you don't agree with.
Well,
the
I think in the metric system, but I translate it so quickly to the imperial.
That's Chris Pine.
Wait, is imperial what we use?
The Imperials.
I use my own
No, that
system.
can't
I don't
be
even
right.
do any
Imperial
of those.
sounds a little British.
British.
All right.
Wait, don't you guys think that Chris Pine is like too good looking of a guy that it kind of like takes you out of the film? You're like, no one. When do you just walk around seeing somebody that looks like Chris Pine?
You don't.
It's
You
just
don't.
it's so unrealistic, and I want to say to any
I
of the
know.
casting people that are casting the Dungeons and Dragons movies or whatever, just
Yeah.
we need to see ourselves in these movies, and
More like Chris Fine.
right, he's just too good looking.
fine.
He's
He's
too
fine.
fine.
I
Chris
could
Pine,
compliment
you're
someone.
too fine.
Chris Pine looks like.
Can you be
like,
mine?
Well, you know, because by the
Can
way,
I get you some wine?
in the 50s and 40s, nobody had enough nourishment to be hot. You know what I'm saying? And so that's why we had
Yeah.
the real
We need
looking
those
people back then.
that
Humphrey
malnourished
Bogart,
Riz.
Whatever. Cary Grant. Well, Cary Grant had it like that. Remember
She
remember
did.
Cary Grant? No, that's a guy.
Oh yeah, Cary Grant is a guy. I'm thinking of.
But look.
Hugh Grant.
I mean,
Hugh
he was
Laurie.
handsome. He was handsome. Look at that guy.
Who you talking about?
He's handsome.
Hugh Grant.
Cary
Yeah,
Grant.
oh.
Cary Grant. He looks like.
he was classic looking.
He looks like George Clooney, really.
But he would be a character actor today. I'm telling you that much.
Yeah, he'd be like that. The Humpback in 300.
There needs to be more respect for character actors, and we
are character.
I know that's what I'm
Well,
saying.
Every
that, 'cause
acting
nobody,
role is a character.
Yeah.
Well,
I don't want to
not-
hear that term thrown around.
I
It
disagree.
implies a specific physical attribute or behavioral type, but
Right.
it's a character.
Who do we glorify? People that play themselves in every single movie. You think
That's
think-
easy.
That's easy. We are doing like Hunchback of Notre Dame style, like
Yeah.
full chain.
Yeah.
I'm
body
doing the
change,
reverse hunchback where I
voice.
got the belly out.
Yeah.
The fucking chest.
I've been putting
chest
on about
back,
40
front back.
pounds over the last 3 years for a role. Nobody's cast me in yet.
You're prepreparing, but you know it's
You're
coming.
Because I know I'm proactively.
Well, what you
'cause
do
I
is
know.
this is a great strategy. You look at somebody who's on the rise. You look at I've been studying personally Martin Shkreli for the last 10 years, trying to get his style and everything perfectly down, and knowing
You're
that the
close.
biopic is coming up.
You're close.
All I need to do is lose about a couple more bit of skeleton weight, bone mass, and everything.
Yeah.
lose some bones, like
Yeah.
Well, I'll-
Marilyn Manson style, so you can
Yeah,
do the self set.
But non-sexually, but yeah.
yeah, of course.
And let me say this.
Nice, man.
Just like food and style and everything, things move in trends, right? And things that are trendy one decade become the opposite of trendy the next decade. So who right now is very hot, right? It's Timothy Chalamet.
Right.
I'm thinking
Twig,
10 years in the
skinny ass
future.
fucking
What's
runt.
the opposite of Timothy Chalamet? It's
You.
the body type.
You,
Chalamet currently
you are the
getting
opposite.
those.
The complete
So-
night and day opposite of Timothy Chalamet is Eric Rahill. Just personality wise,
Right.
vibes
Abrasive,
wise,
like-
abrasive, not chill at all.
Yeah.
Chalamet, your time is up, biatch. Bye.
No,
You had your time.
I do want to
man.
wish Timothy Chalamet. I said this in my stand-up, but he's the new Wonka, and we just
Yeah,
know that
right.
he's
Oh,
gonna
really?
crush the
He's
hell
playing
out
with
of
Mr.
this
Will?
new-
But he's
Will
not
Wonka?
gonna do it better than Gene Wilder.
Yes, he will.
No, he won't.
Oh, you know what my favorite
Uh-oh.
Gene Wilder thing is? He was in,
Singing in the rain. Isn't that him?
No, man.
No.
that's Gene
Not even
Kelly.
close.
Oh, my bad. Well, I got the gene right.
But no, Gene Wilder did this. We'll show you. It's my favorite thing I've ever seen.
Timothy Chalamet low-key looked like a little ass Vegeta.
Oh shit.
He was in Alice in Wonderland.
Oh, really?
Soup.
Congrats.
And there's a part where he sings this song called Beautiful Soup, and he's a little turtle. And it goes like this. This song has been stuck in my head for, I'm not kidding you, 7 years. You probably heard me sing it. It goes like this. Beautiful soup, so rich and green, made in a hot tureen. Soup of the evening,
A what?
Soup of the evening, beautiful soup. And then it goes like, beautiful soup, beautiful soup.
I have a feeling that when you are
What's a tureen?
That's like a big pot, dude.
Eric, when you are gonna be 98 years old and you have lost all
That's
like
all that I'm
motor
doing,
function,
singing on
it's gonna
repeat.
be like your grandkids are gonna visit you and they're gonna be like,
Yeah.
you don't recognize them at all, and you're gonna be like,
Beautiful
beautiful soup, and they're like, what the fuck is going on?
But
Well-
I want everybody to look up Gene Wilder, Beautiful Soup, and watch this because this song is somehow the most catchiest thing I've ever heard.
And you're not going to believe the idea that just came into my head.
Whoa.
You probably don't even want me to say it because it's so off the beaten path.
All right, let's move on then.
All
right.
right,
What is it,
subject
man?
matter. We don't
Well,
know
you
this.
is it, man?
I thought about you being in an elderly home and whatnot, and you singing that thing from your childhood, and I thought, wouldn't it be nice if human beings, and you got old, you have little buttons all over you that let you kind of say something from each age?
Dude, that is
Dude, I'm saying,
that
Jack, you
is one
have,
of the dumbest and greatest ideas I've ever heard.
you
in my
have
life.
alternate universe
You
ideas.
just wait. Somebody else can poke it on you, like
Yeah,
like
yeah.
56. Like,
Yeah.
Hey,
I want to
My
die.
car, yeah, my car's
56.
stuck again.
Dude, what the hell? That
oh,
is so
my
amazing.
That's why I have such a
Jack.
hard time talking to everybody because I just get insecure because I'm
Oh,
entrepreneurializing every second of the day. Literally, it's fucking annoying. It's a
kind of
curse.
Like personal museums, like interactive, like science museums.
Yeah,
on our
biological
bodies.
age
Oh,
museum.
'cause-
I'm so glad
and
that
I
y'all.
just told you about a button that you can put inside your skin.
Oh yeah,
So as
That's
you
real,
all know,
isn't it?
I have sleep apnea. Many people suffer from this, and it's not because of weight. And I keep getting these ads for this alternative to CPAP machines, which is like a button. They go into your neck, put a slice into your neck. They do something where they attach like an electrical current to one of your muscles. That like it's a low level electrical current that goes bzz and like weakens your muscle that causes the throat to collapse and sleep apnea.
collapse.
Whatever. It makes you snore.
Yeah.
And to turn it on, you push a button. inside of your skin, and then you go. Isn't that bizarre?
That's
That-
I would be fucking with
And
that
I'm
button
like,
all
who's
day long.
saying, yep, this is what I need.
I need one of them fidget buttons in my neck, so that the back of a pen, how you can click it. If I had one of those in my neck all day,
Ew.
The skin fidget.
Ew,
yeah,
ew.
the skin fidget, the subdermal fidget spinner, starts spinning on your chest, on the sternum.
Yeah.
That's what we got to start doing, is replacing bones with entertainment
I think
objects.
that I feel like our parents are so, or at least mine are adverse to putting in their credit card information online, even though it says secure, whatever.
Right.
That's their divide
Well,
that
they've
they
been
can't.
burned.
They've been burned in the past, and they can't take that technological leap. Our version of that is going to be this
The subdermal.
in the subdermal. Almost said potato chip, but microchip. Yo, insert a potato chip into my fucking skin.
Subdermally. Well, hey, that's what eating is, kind of sense.
You're right.
That's true.
All
That's
right.
true. I can't argue with that.
There you go. It's under the skin.
Do you guys remember this graphic novel comic book series called Transmetropolitan?
No.
Well, basically imagined a future where people are going crazy with like plastic surgery. And like the new thing is everybody has like crazy implants in their heads to make them look like
Oh,
I
aliens.
love
that made me
that.
cringe
Slice
so
their
crazy.
eyes.
I saw the worst image on Instagram the other day. This is all Instagram ever fucking feeds me in my For You whatever on Instagram, is people with like onion like chives growing out of the top of their heads.
What? That is one of the nastiest fucking things
Like
I've ever heard, dude.
literally green onion stalks coming out of their entire head,
talking
like
about?
Gerald,
Yeah,
like
dude.
Gerald from Hey Arnold.
That makes me sick to
How is
think
that?
about.
I'm gonna
What
fucking
is that?
jump off this fucking building just thinking about this.
What
image.
makes you guys irk and
That.
get grossed out?
That's the most you know about mango worms, right?
Don't bring that up.
Should I Google image?
No,
it?
nobody look up mango worms. This is one of the nastiest things you've show Nate a picture of it right now.
Well, I'm googling onions coming out of head, but
Wait.
nothing's coming up. Onion haircut.
You know
Can
what
you,
gross
can you
is?
Google mango worms for Nate right now?
Nate, why don't you? 'Cause I don't
Mango
want that on
worm.
my. I don't want that fucking with my. That's a scary.
All right,
image.
I'll look it up. But no, I'm doing it so nobody has to. All right.
Yeah, nobody out there do that Google.
Because I have kind of a
You don't
pain
want
tolerance for crazy shit. Because I've seen
Mango
a
worm
lot
video.
of.
Put on the video.
Ew! Oh! Ew!
It's like it's kind of like that lamp behind you. Look at that. Imagine the worms coming out of that.
Ew, 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 ew.
Oh, God.
And you know what? I
no,
googled
that-
onions haircut. There's a lot of people that have haircuts that look like a whole onion. That's funny. Yeah.
Okay, you know what grosses me out?
What's up?
But
A hollow finger.
Ooh, what?
Your fingers
Stop
being
it.
hollow.
That's different. Like a bucatini spaghetti.
Yeah, kind of. But your fingers are.
Is there a hole in the
bucatini.
front of it, or is it just
On the
empty
top.
like a glove?
On the top. On the top.
Wait, what are you talking about?
Your whole finger is hollow, and there's a hole at the top.
Oh,
Isn't
and I
that-
can suck. How deep is the hole? Can I suck something out
stop.
of it?
You know what?
Stop now.
This doesn't fuck with me. Cause hold on, if I had a hole, if my finger was hollow, what I do is I drill one on the top. That's my carb. I spark it up.
Oh.
You don't know what it's like getting high out of your own hand.
This would be
Well,
sick.
that's
smoking out the
smoking out the
the
arm.
bicep, hitting
Well,
the bicep.
How about
bone.
this? Put a little bit of weed in your mouth. Plug your ear like this. Put the mouth on the other ear.
What are you
Like,
lighting then?
You
The
suck. You lighten the mouth. You're sucking on my ear, and I'm
Ew.
closing this
I'm
one.
sucking on your ear.
You're smoking out of
You
me.
can literally
Oh
smoke out of
my.
anything.
You could smoke out of your best friend. You know what? That's a great idea. I know you can smoke. You can smoke out of your hand like this, but that's boring.
Yeah, that's,
anybody can do that.
that's so-
Many people
Smoke
have
out of
done
somebody
that.
else's skull.
You know who was
Living.
doing shit like this was probably back in the day when we didn't have glass or anything. People were probably using bones and probably using crazy shit to
You're
smoke
making-
herbs.
Oh, of course.
Thinking about a
Back
time
in the
that when we
cave
don't have
days.
glasses scaring me to hell and
Wait,
back.
and do you remember? Do you guys know this guy who did all this plastic surgery to look like an alien?
Looking at your
Gary
Google image
Busey?
search
Look
right
at
now.
Look at this guy.
Oh my god!
He chopped off his fingers.
That looks like Nate when
to
he's
now
hooking
only
up.
have 2 fingers. He removed his fingers.
Oh,
He's only got 2 of them
And now
now.
he has 2 fingers,
He got a
the
little
index in
claw.
the middle and the thumb. To
I got a
have
song
claws
for
on each
him.
side.
So sick of fingers.
I got a song for you.
Oh,
You
my.
look motherfucking weird, dude. Why don't you look normal?
I know, man. I know. I wish we
Ugh.
could.
To hell with that. Look
Well,
more
you know
normal.
what? Not to hell with that. Congratulations. Because it sounds like you are loving how you look.
I'm jealous of people that can just do
Right.
something like that, like look so
Yeah.
incredibly unique
Yeah.
that they don't even give
Yeah.
a fuck what anyone thinks. Because people say
Yeah.
that I don't care what anybody thinks about me. Then go ahead and make yourself an alien if that's the
Yes.
case.
Literally glue your elbows together behind your back and get
Yeah.
get the fucking chicken wing piercing that goes one earring through both your elbows behind your back, and then come tell me that you don't care what other people think. Because we, as ourselves, we claim to be outsiders, right? We're artists.
I've
We're
always claimed that.
whatever you call that.
Eric, for $100,000,
Mm.
would you do the thing where your nipples are pierced, your belly button is pierced, you have piercings on your eyebrows,
Yeah.
and it is attached to the ceiling, and you are hanging down from there for 3 days without food or water?
No.
Wait, for how much?
I wouldn't.
100,000. 100,000.
100,000
not-
times that by.
I would do that
let's
with
say
food, though.
this, 2.
With food, the
I
only
can
thing
have
that stops
food.
you
You're
from-
eating
Can I have any food I want?
yeah. In
Yeah,
this
that'd do
scenario,
that.
you can have any type of food that you
If
want.
someone's
Chicken
giving me
wings.
fucking
Shake
chicken
Shack.
wings and sticky
But
buns, and
there's no toilet or anything, so you got to
shrimp
shit all over
cocktails.
the floor.
is that all right?
Yeah.
Well, then cool.
It's encouraged.
What's not my problem?
Strapped to the ceiling, eating Shake Shack for every meal. Shit. all
No,
over
not
the
Shake
floor.
Shack. I'd have Taco Bell.
You're like having the most pathetic peas. Where it's like the stream is not. The stream is not even like going.
Well, you can
forward, it's
swing
just
a
kinda
little bit.
dribbling out.
Dribbling all over.
Don't shame pee, man. Don't shame pee. It's warm.
And you're getting tossed around like a fan at certain
Yeah.
points.
Can
of
I
it.
say my stream is
oh
like
my
blowing me
God.
back into the fucking stall? Like I have to
Zing.
shut that thing and have my boys fucking hold the
Push-
door because
push-
it's like
push your back?
I'm like, yo, I gotta piss it.
Because your core muscles are so strong?
Because
Or?
something.
You do the kind of urinary Kegels.
Yeah.
Kegelnary.
Oh my God.
I'm
So,
having a
what
legit.
else?
If anyone's listening right now, or not watching but listening, you can see it. Look, is there not a tear coming out of my eye right now
From
from
laughing?
laughing? Can you see that?
Oh
No.
yeah.
There's a little. I can feel it. There's
That's
a
how we
tear.
like
I
it.
can't.
That's how we like
Oh, I
it.
can see it now. Yeah, I
I
saw
could
it.
probably get it to dribble down.
Dribble.
You
if
know
I
what make
wanted
me
to.
My tears go,
being
huh?
crying, laughing? News bloopers.
Oh my God. I so pale. Shout out.
I so pale. We're on air. Remember
There's
that?
nothing-
Today
nothing
in the
funnier.
60s.
Oh, how about this? Balegna.
I don't know that
Yeah,
one.
was it?
Yeah.
That's that British reporter trying to do a Jamaican accent.
Why'd they do that?
Balegna. I don't know.
You know what I love is that guy that came on and pranked them with the yo-yo, who's on What We Do in the
Oh,
Shadows.
you're talking about Mark Proch.
Mark Proch. That guy is a fucking the goat, dude.
Oh my
He
God.
came
He's-
on with the
He does the helicopter.
that.
He just. Oh my.
Hey,
God.
shout out to goats, by the way, because everybody
Legit.
that used to be just
some
oh,
ugly ass animal that
yeah.
barely made any milk.
right, barely hardly provided nothing but
and now
cheese.
Kanye West used to be a goat. Not anymore.
Not
after what
anymore.
he said.
Well, now he's back because he's
Beyonce, the goat.
Rihanna.
Rihanna.
the goat. What's
Uh,
the next?
Keith Urban, the goat.
There needs to be a new term for goats because I feel like we're using that term too much. Like
Right.
everyone is the greatest of all time now.
Yeah.
Like
so
who's,
best
what's better
of-
than being the greatest of all time? Is
Best
being
of their
gender?
industry for now.
the
What does that
building
spell out?
built.
Yeah, that's
Boys-
that rolls off the tongue. Boys and-
Yo, Kanye West is
Is
the
the
boy.
boy-
was the
Boysenfin.
Boysenfin.
All right,
Simlish.
Simlish.
Well,
yeah,
I
what's
want to
the-
say
well-
this. I've brought this up a couple times. I like to have through lines for the episodes. This is going to probably come out after everybody knows this, but Gwyneth Paltrow is innocent.
Wait, is there an update or are you just
There's
back
an
on it?
update,
Oh, okay.
and she's
been found
the
to be.
trial found her to be, as we all knew,
Thank God.
innocent.
And can you catch us up?
Stop wasting these people's times, y'all. They are making movies, they're putting out new products, and you want to waste their time by putting them in a courtroom. Really? Go for it and see what happens, because you'll wake up in the dirt.
Also, if anybody tries
Mhm.
to take legal action against us, good fucking
Good
luck.
luck.
I am literally every day I'm begging somebody
Yeah.
to sue my ass because
Yeah.
you don't want to see me in the
Oh
coat.
yeah, you don't want to see me
Yeah.
on the road smashing into everybody saying you want to try because they know because my license plate says fucks with my lawyer.
Could we? Is it possible to not only represent yourself but have some of your homies like
Yeah.
you know, like we could be a threesome, like
Well, here's what
lawyers
it would
crew
be-
where
I would-
we're like I'm on trial, but we're a threesome of lawyers, like you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Can you
so,
sue each
well, I
other?
have
so we're like rolling around the court, like all walking around, like
I want to
pointing
one
at
up
people.
this. Instead of just 3, I want to get all my friends, all my guys that ever have supported me, 30, 40, 50 guys, all standing behind one table, all looking at the judge like this.
Standing up.
Try and put him away. You got to take all of us. Okay, well.
we got to get rid of judges. What's a judge? Just somebody who knows the laws and that's all
Oh.
this and that.
I literally
No, it's
have
got to be
no
somebody
idea.
who doesn't
Oh.
want to do it. Jury duty should be judge duty.
I watched the new Judge Judy show called Judy Justice.
Judy
Sucked.
Judge. What is it? A 3-camera sitcom?
No, it's a new show on Amazon.
She's so
Freevee.
rude. I find I've never seen her
she's
show,
so
but
rude, but when she's on the
she
right
seems
side,
like she'd be.
it's like you want her to be on your team when she's that rude. You know.
Oh, you don't want to mess with a judge named Judy.
But Judge Judy's kind of bad.
What do you mean?
though.
What do you mean?
She's
She's
kind of
kinda
bad.
bad.
She
You know
kinda
what I
looks
mean
like
by
Timothy
that,
Chalamet.
though,
No,
man.
she looks like a
Judge
freaking
Judy.
Judge
let me-
Judy.
old ass model.
For oh, she looks like if Hillary Clinton was in Hey Arnold or something.
I feel like there is a shortage of I feel like that is a sector of TV
Mm-hmm.
that you can make so much money and have such longevity with.
Mm-hmm.
And we are one sort of law degree from taking over that whole sector of daytime TV.
I
Good point.
know.
Good point.
I would go back to law school
Law school.
just for law school, just for that opportunity. If somebody was like, "You are one law school degree away from
Come on, man.
becoming a
Well, if
judge,"
you think of it this way, how many years does it take to become a dog shit comedian even, right? It takes 10 years just to enter the ranks.
Right.
That is way longer than a law degree and
what's
way
your
harder.
what's your guys' years in comedy?
I don't do years, I do hours, and I'm at something like 600,000 hours of practice. Because when I get off stage, I'm doing it in my head, I'm doing it in the shower, I'm doing it on the drive home, I'm performing always.
Right. Yeah, you
That
got to
is
do it by
crazy.
hours.
When we're hanging out with Eric, he's just like testing. Dude, would this be funny? No, man. That's
I do that-
offensive.
I do
dude.
that, and I switch off to my voice acting practice. So
Yeah, that's
combined,
right.
it's like over 1 million hours.
That's right.
Hello.
Hello.
Oh,
That's
okay.
one of my new characters.
hello. It's me. Cast me.
That's pretty good.
I have so many different
That's like a
types of
broken
voices
toy.
I can do. It's crazy.
Right, you're like a
All right.
remote control type
Oh,
of.
I got a challenge for you then.
remote
You got to
control
do.
guy.
Listen.
Hey, what's up, man?
This is the character that you're gonna be in. Nate, congratulations, man! They got an offer for you.
Okay.
a new
not,
children's-
not even surprised.
Not, of course you're not. It's a new children's animated movie
Mhm.
about two basically.
Eric, you okay, man?
Sorry,
You
I
just got a text on his
I just got
computer,
the
I just
worst
saw
headache
it.
I've ever felt in my life, like thunderclap headaches. But I gotta finish this. All right, you were gonna play.
I believe that you could be in like the most. Eric, just to let you know,
This is the end.
Eric is in so much pain during these records. Like when the record
Chronic
ends,
inflammatory.
we have
pain.
to carry Eric off and like fan him and like
Yeah.
feed him like
like Alec
spoonfuls of
Baldwin.
applesauce.
Whenever you see me duck under the table, I'm taking medical grade Aleve.
But
And, I mean like super medical prescription.
you
grade.
hide pain better than I've seen
It's
anybody.
how I had to do that, man, growing up to survive. Okay.
Eric's got muscular dystrophy, but he overcame, and he's walks around with a cane that's spring loaded, so it's bumping him all around. Sorry.
God damn, that was
Damn.
that stretch was sexual a little bit.
Really?
The sexual stretch.
Sexual.
Okay, Nate, you're playing a donut that nobody wanted to eat that day.
Oh no! Oh! That's it.
They didn't
People are
say-
like fucking rolling all around there, laughing. Oh my god, they did it again.
I
donut
fucked that
you
one
like.
up. I could have
Give
done
me-
something
nah,
funnier.
nah, give me-
Jesus
give
Christ.
me
Come
one.
on,
Let
come
me show
on.
my
Hold on.
talent.
Oh, you go?
Yeah.
Donut that nobody want to eat?
Oh, give me a new one, man.
Oh,
I'll
I thought
give
you were doing the
donut.
same one.
Oh, you see how hard it is to
Yeah,
come
you
up
don't
with
want
this.
to one up.
Hold up.
There's Nate's foot.
Oh, whoops. I'm playing footsie again. Accidentally under the table. You are a Stona mushroom.
Oh.
Sentient Stona mushroom who comes in and livens up the mood. You are the comic relief of this movie. It is very serious, but you, the mushroom.
What environment am I walking into? I need to know this.
You are walking into a office, basically. But everybody
Of
is
people?
is sentient different types of plants.
Oh,
Okay? You know what I'm saying? But you're the mushroom.
yeah.
The only mushroom in the show.
Hey, what's up, everybody? Damn. Look at that. Oh, man, I suck
And
at
cut,
this shit.
Eric, cut.
I keep embarrassing myself doing this shit.
How did you mess up a premise like that?
failures?
I can't believe you couldn't do plant walking into the plant office. What the hell, man? Something's wrong with you today. You'd have bodied that any other day.
I know. I think
Something
I'm
going
just
on?
like
maybe
so
you're
upset.
sweating. Maybe your hands.
I'm thinking about the Trump indictment, and I'm like,
right.
just
That
like,
fucked
when is
me
it
up.
gonna stick on
That
his
fucked me
ass?
up so badly.
Yeah, I know.
Badly.
I
Didn't
know.
sleep all day yesterday.
I weirdly was fucked up from that type of news.
I need a drink, so we're gonna be drinking tonight. Okay.
Again.
Drinking. I'm gonna be mixing rum, scotch, vodka, tequila, run, Amaro, all in one drink called the suicide.
Suicide gulp. And I'll probably stay sober, try and get better sleep tonight.
Are you not gonna drink tonight?
Who, me? No, I'm going to probably have at least some lemonade.
What's your drink amount tonight?
Drink amount? I'll probably have 6.
Unnecessary beatboxing.
Oh, that's my, like, you know how Obama goes like, you know what?
Damn, both you guys got the impressions.
I didn't even mean to do one. I think it's just because I'm in
You
Chicago.
didn't mean to do it well. You're crushing it.
I could do impressions of anybody after listening to them for like 1 second.
Let's talk about
tonight's gonna be
Obama.
awesome. What?
Let's talk about Obama.
We talked about him last episode.
Did we really?
Yeah, are you kidding me?
I don't even
We
remember.
went all in on Obama, and the verdict is this: he rules.
Except-
he was amazing.
Did we talk about Obama this episode?
It
No.
was last
Oh,
episode.
okay. Sorry, I was losing my mind for a second.
Yeah, Obama did everything he promised to do. Psych. Why is Guantanamo still an island?
I am one of those people that will shock you with information about Obama. Everyone thinks he has the craziest riz. They think that he is one of the sexiest, most best presidents. But guess what?
You wear a
He's a
diaper.
wizard.
He is a CIA shill. And I don't even know what shill means, but
yeah,
I heard
you
it
know what
before.
shill means. You can feel what that word means.
I
by
know,
just
I do.
saying
That's
it.
what I
Yeah.
exactly.
That's one of those words that you can feel. What
I
it
don't know the
means.
exact definition of that, but he is whatever that word means.
Well, okay, let's talk about these then. I watched this TikTok. By the way, they're trying to ban TikTok, which means they're trying to ban the freedom.
They're
of
trying to
information.
ban me.
And they don't want society to be getting all the information that they've up until now held in gated communities
I think
behind
it should be
classified
banned.
documents, whatever.
But you're not
But-
ready for that conversation.
I watched Mitch McConnell giving a speech about something, and guess what I saw on this TikTok, y'all?
Pepper.
But
Just keep talking. Just keep go
why
go.
did you say that?
I don't know. I was thinking about something that could have been in the background of the
Some
TikTok
pepper?
you saw.
A pepper, like a
Pepper, like
a pepper
Little pep.
salt and
container?
pepper. Just keep going. man.
Okay. Okay. All right. So, but behind him, he's looking around. He's saying his thing, and a congressman or whoever is sitting behind him, and he makes his hands go from crossed like this. And then when Mitch looks around, he makes this symbol, guys.
The
Illuminati.
Rockefeller Records. He got signed to Jay-Z's record label.
Mitch
and
McConnell's the newest member of
Mitch
the Rockefeller
McConnell-
team.
Okay, he's on the Rockefeller. Mitch McConnell, freshman XXL freshman class. Let's go.
His
Mitch
name
McConnell
is
up in there.
the turtle.
Dude, we have roasts for every politician.
Literally,
Sarah Palin,
dude.
the
Sarah
idiot.
Palin, Moose.
Dude, do not put us in front of Congress. They would
Dude.
fucking cry and cower away.
Here's what I'm saying. Keep us away from the Daily Show if you want those
Oh,
numbers to.
my-
Oh, they're gonna have to
Not
call
skyrocket.
it. It's not gonna be the Daily Show. It's gonna be the By the Second Show because we have so many mentions to do about politics.
But what is that symbol that he made?
that's
And then
the that's
all of
went
a
the
like
sudden,
that's
this?
the. Excuse me.
He made some
Get back in the
symbol-
program, please.
Symbol. What about the symbol of Baphomet?
What the fuck did you just say?
The symbol of Baphomet. It's this. It's the devilish symbol.
Symbol
just
of
levitated
what?
a
The
little
symbol
bit.
of
What word are you saying?
Baphomet.
Baphomet?
Baphomet.
The fuck is that?
Look up Baphomet right now. Baphomet.
Is that similar to Baphomet?
Jack, start speaking in demonic Latin right now.
Oh my God! They got to get the Pope's Exorcist for you. New movie coming out.
The Pope could never. I see him walking around with that glass box over his head, and I think, you don't know how easily I can
The
slide
Pope
through
is
that like
very
Casper
ill
the
right now.
Friendly
I just
Ghost.
want to say.
I'm
I do
Casper
wanna
the
say.
Deadly
Be
Ghost.
careful.
Wait, the symbol of Baphomet is this.
Baphomet.
Eric is.
You look like you're about to hit the
moving-
nay-nay.
And we see
Oh
it-
my
we see
God.
teenagers doing it all the time.
Satanic nay-nay.
Wait, look at pull up Baphomet.
I spelled it right first try.
Go
Baphomet.
images. Go images. Look at the symbol. Look at what he's doing with his hands.
Where's images? Oh, it's the first one. Oh, I've seen this goat. Whoa!
I already
Wait a
know
minute.
what it looks. I already know what
Satan
it
is
looks
a
like.
goat.
Yeah, man.
The goat. This is a
The goat, the greatest of all time. Satan,
Sitting in
Satan,
front of us.
pedophiles,
Oh my
Hollywood.
line.
Goats.
We are being
Dane Cook.
we
Game
just
night.
figured this shit out.
GOAT. What else could that? What is it backwards?
Go to go
Time-
to Oag.
Toag, Toag, yeah.
Aug.
Taug. Wait, that can't be right. Goat, greatest of all time. So
Aug.
time, apocalypse.
Jack, speak backwards.
I can.
Can you?
Near step. Wait a minute. I can't. Wait a minute. I can't say a couple things. You want? No, whoa. You want to hear me say a couple things backwards?
yeah,
I can say
of course.
swag backwards. Yaus.
Yows.
Yaus. I can say Pop Tart backwards. There's a couple words I can
can.
embarrassingly say
Say
backwards.
some more.
Pop Tart. I don't even want to do this. It's too.
Pop tart. Well, tart is the same word backwards. Tart.
Hannah.
Rut.
Hannah is the same backwards.
Hannah.
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 The
Hannah.
name.
Well,
Hannah.
it depends on the way you say it.
Palindrome.
Hannah. Hannah.
All right. So,
And-
but what do you think Baphomet is doing up in politics, y'all? Because I don't like seeing this. I want all religion, even the Jesus out of religion. I definitely don't want the devil in religion.
You talking about politics?
I
you
mean, in politics.
right. Well, that's why we have
Look at the symbol.
separation.
Look at what he's doing. We'll do it on the podcast right now. It's this.
He's doing
It's
sheesh.
this.
He's doing
It's
sheesh
this.
on his
It's
bird wing.
Literally this. 2 fingers up like this, boing, up in the air, 2 to the ground.
And he
1 to
kind of
the
looks
heaven,
like
2
Chris
to the devil.
Pine, low key.
Oh my. Do you see this, Nate?
Yeah, yeah.
The
I see
symbol
it.
of
Is
Baphomet.
Satan? Is Satan?
I am very familiar with this. If
Baphomet,
you were,
we denounce Baphomet and all of his disciples. Get out of our podcast. Out of
Why have
our
I never heard of
politics
the
right
word
now.
Baphomet?
Because you don't look close enough, dude.
Yeah, wait a minute. Bathroom, Met, the
Bathroom
Mets, bathroom.
the Mets.
Wow, I feel
Baseball
so fooled.
team. Derek Jeter.
Baphomet.
Derek Jeter, herpes.
What is that connected to?
For some reason, I do
Did
know
Derek
that,
Jeter
dude.
have herpes?
It's the Derek
Yo,
Jeter
you don't
herpes
know
ladder.
that Derek
You don't know that
Jeter-
he's the patient zero of herpes?
He's the first one to get herpes.
Yeah, go ahead and Google it. You'll
God,
see.
I had no idea.
Everybody you know who's got herpes has got a little bit.
Jeter.
Oh shit! What the fuck?
Jeter gave me herpes.
What's that?
What are you doing,
What is
man?
that? Is that just
Is that
someone
your
on the
new
street?
kind of old Jewish guy?
All Jewish?
Old Jewish
Oh.
guy.
Derek
I would
Jeter
never.
gave me herpes. All right, this is corny. This is corny.
We
Let's move
are,
on.
we are going. Nobody's seen us ascend like this before.
No, that's the
yeah.
Boston guy. You know, the Jimmy
The
Fallon
Boston-
Boston guy.
Oh, there's one guy from
Oh.
Boston.
Jeter, fuck you, Jeter.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Whatever.
All right, man.
Let's move on.
Whew, I need a sip
You
of
know what I
water
wanna
after
say?
that.
Hold
Second
up.
after
I
all
need to
that.
water
to
myself.
process
Here's what I
what
want to.
just
Here's what I
happened.
want to say. This is what I want to bring us to. If you were at a party, you were about to be the next level famous, and you were at some crazy
Sounds
swanky.
very fucking familiar, by the way.
Yeah.
Don't interrupt me, please.
Taylor Swift.
You're at a party, a swaggy ass party. You're at Sean Penn's house, and they say, "Hey, you guys want to go upstairs?" And you're thinking,
You mean the
well,
elevator?
maybe I guess I might do a little cocaine tonight with these fellas. It's
Yeah.
probably the good shit too, the stuff that won't kill you, the
Right.
pure stuff that
That's
gives
what
you a
makes it
different
good.
type of
Because it won't kill you.
type of high. So you go upstairs. Stair
Someone
sound
knocks
effects.
on
Who's
the-
that? Baphomet coming up behind us?
You open the door.
No.
And there is a small, tiny devil
How
That
small?
Is
What?
the very,
Little
very
red devil?
like it's like kind of like you could fit them in your palm if you really wanted to, but it would weigh you down a lot. So that
yeah,
type
he's
of-
got the
just-
black hole energy.
Yeah,
Or it's
the-
extra
whatever,
dense,
like
hyper dense.
visualize
Okay.
that as you may.
Yeah.
And this little tiny devil is like you is basically like you are gonna have to sell your soul. You're gonna have to maybe do some kind of sexual favors or something like that. But in exchange, you will be Mike Jackson level famous.
Mike Jackson.
Mike,
You don't
Jackson.
know him
wanna-
like that.
nobody
You don't
wants
know
to
him
be
like
famous
that.
like-
Put respect on his name.
Who? What are you talking
Put
about?
respect on his name.
Not you.
Here's what I do, man. Oh, I see an Entertainment Weekly right in the corner of Sean Penn's bedroom. I roll that shit up. Swat.
Yeah. I was thinking the same thing, but a little different. Because I'm thinking if I see the devil this size, I'm gonna come up like this. I'm gonna crunch his little ass. If I see Satan and he's this big, he's getting the 1, 2, 3. Oh yeah, you saying you're gonna give me whatever I want? I'm gonna give you whatever. I'm gonna put you in an ice cream cone right now and have a little red vanilla,
Red sprinkle.
red
on
velvet,
there. Crunch.
Oh,
It's
crunch,
over.
eat his ass.
You're hanging out with Lil Yachty. He's like, I didn't even know that was an option, dude. What the fuck? I like sucked off this fucking. little
You can't be
devil.
sucking off somebody that's 3 inches tall. That's not how your mouth works. Imagine if you're 3
God.
inches tall, you probably got the littlest pee in the world. Probably about
So you
6.
That's
think-
what you
That's
think.
what you think, but it's actually the size of a.
Oh, that's
opposite.
true
All
because
lined up.
there could be much smaller if you think about somebody the size of a mitochondria.
Shaq's dick is like a tuna can.
Why do you got to talk about
Hey,
Shaquille?
man,
like
there's
that?
no disrespect to Mr. Shaquille O'Neal on this podcast. I'll tell you that much. No.
Yeah, it's like a tuna
Do
can.
you ever sell yourself out? Do that many advertisements as Mr. O'Neal?
No, it's pathetic.
Ooh, the general.
The general, he's doing
insurance,
staples,
Shaq
Shaq
everything.
shoes.
He is
Mr. Neal
O'Neal.
O'Neal.
Shaquille
Mr.
O'Neal.
Neal.
Did he change his Did his parents name him because of the rhyming? Or the first
He's
and last name?
Irish.
Oh,
No, that's a joke I stole from Conan O'Brien. He said,
Ooh, I
"This is
love
one of the
stealing
most
jokes.
famous Irish Americans, Shaquille O'Neal."
Can we steal a couple jokes real quick?
Yeah.
I have
Oh,
no
right.
shame in doing that shit.
Oh. Do Mitch Hedberg, whatever. Have you ever wanted to eat 10,000 something in one sitting?
10,000 or something?
Rice. Eat rice. I didn't get that delivery right,
God.
but you know.
Mitch Hedberg's mind worked differently than
Yeah.
a lot of
Yeah.
people's.
Mitchum,
And
Mitchell.
he is a legit rest in peace, and I hope he's doing well in the afterlife. Because
Hedberg.
his joke style, nobody would do it like him. He would be kind of
Mhm.
fucked up on stage, and he had this kind of like draw where he was like, you didn't know what the hell he was gonna say, man.
And his last name was Hedberg.
Hedgeberg.
Oh, my
Oh, was it Hedberg? Mitch Hedgeberg?
I think
No, it's Hedberg. Hedberg.
Mitch Hedberg.
He had sunglasses on.
We're starting to study some of the greats of stand-up.
We just started.
Yeah.
We just started studying comedic greats. Richard Pryor,
Leonard Bruce.
Bill Hicks.
William Hicks.
Pablo
Do
Francisco.
you guys remember Bill Hicks's It's Just a Ride? Have
Miranda Bamford.
you ever seen this?
No.
After the podcast ends, I want to show you guys this video in seriousness. It's a great clip of Bill Hicks, who passed away from cancer in Little Rock, Arkansas, 1994.
That we know of. That
You
we
just knew
know
that
of.
information.
I just knew
That's
that off the
obvious.
top of my head. But he does this bit at the end of his stand-up called It's Just a Ride. And for real, I'm not kidding. And I'm talking like he does at the very end of the thing. It's an amazing clip about how life is just a ride and it goes up and down. And we didn't agree to go on to it.
And it's a little bit serious.
Oh, it is serious. I really like it. Whenever I'm feeling down, I kind of turn it on.
Who's that comic who wears he's alive today. He wears kind of a game showy style outfits, like suits. And his thing is like, I got a big glass of liquor on stage and some ripping
no,
cigarette.
he's
Jimmy
sober now.
Fallon.
He's sober now. Ron White.
No, not Ron White. Not Ron White. This
Ron
guy's
White went sober.
You talking about somebody who dresses up like a referee? What'd you say?
No, like a game show host. He kind of like is like
A tuxedo?
70s, like kind of colorful, not colorful, but you would know if you saw him. He's respected by the JREs of the world.
It's not Ron.
But I think we should be coming out with big cups of liquor and smoking cigarettes on stage and cigars. You know what our thing should be is
I should have liquor on stage.
I think that is what you need, a towel and
Yeah.
licker. And this is going to unlock.
We recorded a podcast where we talked about our show in Chicago, but the show was amazing. It was so fun. But I have never sweat so bad as I did on
were sweating
stage a
so
few days
horribly,
ago. And
yeah.
I had to walk out of the light into the shadow. I was so hot.
You looked like you were inside of a plastic bag. You know what I mean?
Looked like I was wearing one of those,
You look like you got-
like
yeah.
weight cutting sweat suits that
Yeah.
wrestlers wear.
yeah.
It was disgusting.
Yeah. Maybe.
No one
yeah.
should see you like that ever.
Hey, on the Patreon, whatever, we'll post a picture of how sweaty I got because we took some pics.
It'll be its own single post.
Yeah.
It'll be locked just for the patrons. We treat our patrons right.
We
by
go
the way.
to the next level for the patrons.
We're having full
always.
conversations, hour-long chats with all of our patrons, and we like them.
Did you
We
hear
like
how my
them.
voice, my S just went like this? Like that. It made the whistle. Okay. When people have that, speak that way, and they whistle their S's in the right way, it can be the most relaxing thing I've ever
Like,
heard.
Matthew McConaughey, he's talking like.
I'm thinking more of like some of my mom's friends had this, or
So,
like
Eric.
some neighbors.
Eric's. How was?
So what you
how's
It's
it
because
talking
they're
about?
talking
man?
at a quiet enough tone to where the whistle comes out. You know what I mean?
Oh yes, I know.
And there's power to lowering
Who's
your
that guy
volume,
on
bringing it
Family
closer.
Guy who talks
Oh,
Hey, baby.
come over. You
Chris.
want some popsicles?
That was I'm not even doing it right, but that was
was
my
pretty good.
go-to in high school.
Oh, you say popsicles in a sentence, you're gonna get me.
Hey, Chris. You want some popsicles?
So we say what gave us joy.
Yeah, let's say what gave
If
us
Seth
some
MacFarlane
joy.
reached out to you real quick and had you
I'd shake
and
his
wanted
hand.
you to be on the Family Guy writing staff, what would you say? You
I
accept?
would
well,
say
and rise
how
quickly
much
to the
can
ranks.
I pay you to do this, brother?
Should I reveal what was sent to me yesterday by my girlfriend?
Of course,
Oh,
you have to. This is what
my-
gave your ass.
This is
joy.
what gave me joy.
Yeah.
Yesterday, my girlfriend, she texted me. She was hanging with her best friend, and her best friend's landlord made up his own roster of characters that are going to be joining the Family Guy universe called the Strombolis, and he has it fully voiced out, has it fully animated exactly like Family Guy, and he has business cards, and we got those. So maybe we'll, with permission, maybe we'll post.
It's like
share
a
that with Patreon.
Sopranos like
Funny.
filter over
Yeah.
Family Guy basically,
yeah.
and it's like really well drawn and
It's
like
super
has a
well
logo. Like he put
The
the whole
Strombolis.
he put the whole marketing. And you know what? Come to
Yeah.
think of it, I had a landlord who pitched me a real life Toy Story.
Oh wow!
He was like,
Live action Toy Story.
live action
Oh
Toy
my
Story. He was
God.
like, I got the whole script and everything. And
I had
was
a
like,
landlord
cool,
that
man.
pissed his pants when I met him, and then he passed away.
Landlords
different
are
country.
in need of help right now, and if you're a landlord, if you see them, give them a hug, let them know, because they are being so banished. Again, we were
They're
talking about with the
being-
1%.
they're being
We are
ostracized.
going at
Yep.
our landlords too hard right now, and we need some more love in this world.
It
Stand
seems like
by
people like
and stand back.
gradiented, like beautiful infographics about how bad landlords are over how good some landlord. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
These are
I
people.
like my landlord.
Actually, I do love my landlord.
God is the first ever ultimate landlord, and you are renting your body.
Wow.
My God.
Wow.
That
Oh,
was
I do have one
amazing.
quick landlord story. That's my
Okay,
favorite.
please
Remember
go on.
Ruben?
Of course.
Yeah.
You were, I think maybe
Legendary
were you there the day that we
landlord.
moved to New York. Ruben is a legendary landlord.
I like
The
this. guy.
legends of land.
Were you there when this happened?
What?
Jack, me, and Max are all moving to New York in 2018. We're hopping in the RV. Everybody's crying. Our friends are all there.
RV.
Weird.
We're in the alley. It's the most blue, clear sky day you've ever seen in your life. It's hot as fuck. It's August. No, not a cloud in the sky. And Ruben is for some reason standing around like chilling with us all as like we're crying, hugging, saying goodbye. He's chilling.
Why was
there.
he there?
I don't know. I think
Also,
he
what
wanted to
age
say
is
goodbye.
he, and what does he look
Ruben
like?
is probably 64 now. He would smoke cigars in our basement all the time and like drink liquor down there by himself, and like just come up and say what's up. And he
And the
grew up in
basement was
house.
disgusting. It was like
No, the basement was
dilapidated.
concrete.
It was not disgusting. The basement was kind of like he kind of hooked it up so he could have a good time down there.
Oh, it was like
I
his
think.
his like quiet zone
Little
Yeah.
bathroom.
where he reflected.
But he's in a moment of silence for whoever that siren set it for.
Right. There's a siren in the background right now. There, we know that something bad is happening.
Somebody's not in a good way.
So wait, tell the funny thing about. Oh no, I think our microphones are so good they probably can't even hear it.
Yeah, for sure. Okay, so what happens is Ruben's standing there leaning against the a house or whatever next to the alley, and there's a pipe that is dripping. He's going like, man, what the hell? It's raining. Wait, you guys feel this rain? And there's a little like gutter that's sticking out that's dropping single droplets onto his head. And he's like, what the hell? He's like, cannot believe that it's raining. And we're all starting to cry, laughing at him saying that it's raining because the pipe was just dropping single droplets of water.
And then we like realized it was
Ew.
his.
So-
It was the thing where it was like, why aren't you moving out of the way?
Yeah.
This is like we all laugh and he's still just standing there.
It
It's
was
like,
you didn't think that was funny.
Nate.
All right, well, give me joy this week. But no, I am trying to think of what gave me joy this week.
Remembering
Remembering
with
that
us?
moment just
Huh?
gave me joy. That's my joy.
That's your joy.
Yeah.
Do you want to brainstorm with us about what gave you joy this week?
Yeah, let's see here. I was gonna
Was it
say
coming
like,
over at
How
6
about
in
what
the
you
morning
wore
or
yesterday when we saw you
oh
at the
yeah,
Chicago?
yeah.
that was lovely.
So
That gave me-
sometimes
yeah.
I will do this when I was writing at the Chicago Athletics Association. I'm coming up with a short film that's going to basically change how people perceive me and going to put me into the upper echelon of creatives in the world, and it's going to kind of shock the system. So anyways, I'm working on the script right now, and it's going swimmingly. And when I write, I like to dress up sometimes. Like put on something,
Dress for the job you
I'll,
want.
I swear to God, I'll be in my apartment and put on a full suit, and
No,
I'll
are
be
you
on.
serious?
Yeah.
For the late night writing applications?
Yeah, I went to IHOP in a
For
full
the
suit
coordinate?
like a couple weeks ago, and I went there at about 9 p.m.
This is how it's baby
And-
steps to eccentricity, and you're going to be the most
Oh my
eccentric.
But
you know
it
what I
makes
mean?
you feel like when you're at the laptop, like, oh
Yeah.
shit, like I better make something happen because I'm
Yeah.
dressed up.
I
You know
need
what I'm
to-
saying?
It's funny, but
It
it's
changes.
so
It
real.
changes your perception of how you
Right.
approach the work.
And you were wearing kind of a.
Well,
what
I
do
was
they
wearing
call it?
all beige.
all beige tucked in
100%
dress shirt.
head to toe beige. I'm not kidding you. Hat beige, suit beige,
So
pants beige. Shoes were dusty and white, but they looked beige
Beiged
because
out.
they were so dusty and fucking
Beige
old.
roof.
Beiged out.
And that type of
Mr.
mind.
Beige.
And
Beige
these are the little hacks that are going to be played on TikToks, on screenwriting type.
That's right.
Yeah, next time
clips. You
if you're
see-
if you're having writer's block, put on an all beige suit and go to IHOP at 9 p.m.
Man, all right, everybody. Thank you for listening. That's another Joy Tactics. God bless you all.
Good night.
Peace.
Well, that concludes another incredible fucking episode of Joy Tactics. Head over to patreon.com/joytactics to unlock exclusive weekly bonus episodes. And make sure to follow us on social media where we post fire TikToks and hilarious shit like that. And if you loved the shit you just listened to, make sure to subscribe, rate, and leave us a review. Thanks for listening, and remember, we are shaped by our thoughts, we become what we think. When the mind is pure, joy follows like a shadow that never leaves.